Why hello there guys, my name is FNT and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on these little rocks I did in my rain edit, and I'm not the first one to do this. I'm pretty sure Baker's done it. I've seen a lot of people in Myth do it, the Myth Gaming Clan, and yeah, I've just seen a lot of people do it. I'm not the first person to do it, and this isn't my first edit that I did it in. So let's just get straight into the tutorial. And I want to say also, just let me close that up. If you guys want to see a tutorial on the rocks in the whatever edit, just let it load. Okay, these rocks, these ones right here, I can make a tutorial on that. It's pretty simple, and it looks pretty nice in like a space glitchy type of edit. But yeah, let's just get straight into this tutorial. What I have here is I have element, and I have my rocks, and I have my FNT text. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to reset my element. Everything should disappear. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go to my element and everything's reset, so that's good. I'm going to go to my custom layers, and I already have my my text ready and my mirrored image of the map. So go to my text. Okay, now go to scene setup, and I'm going to extrude my text and go to environment, and I'm going to put this to my environment layer. Go to bevels, double down that, and I'm just going to give it a nice blue because I don't like red. Okay, that's good. Okay, now what we're going to do, go to starter pack and click on the floor fracture. Okay, so now what you want to do is go on to, if you have pro shaders, this will help a lot. If not, you could just use one of these materials and just edit it a bit. But pro shaders, it looks a lot nicer. So I'm just going to drag a metal. I think what would actually look pretty good be like a ground, like a dirt type of thing. But I haven't found a nice looking one. Like this one looked alright, but then with my CC it didn't look so great. So I'm just going to drag on let's drag a random one. Metal Rough, let's do that. Okay, that's good enough. And if you go to wireframe, you can see that this thing is already wireframed, it's already split up and everything, so you don't need Cinema Authority for Thrashi to do this. You have it pre-fractured in element. And also the point cloud, I don't know what this is supposed to prove, but it's pretty awesome. Like if you could do that in After Effects, like not in element, like you could render it out with little points, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so set your floor fracture to group 2, and then your text to group 1, and let's just click OK. Let's just let it load up. Okay, so it's done loading because my mouse doesn't have the black thing on anymore. Now go to my element layer, go to group 1, and I have a null object right there, which is conveniently placed where I want my text to be. So what I'm going to do is go to group 1, go to particle replicator, position Z, and I'm going to put this to 12,000. Okay, and then go to particle look. I'm going to put this to 150. I'm going to put the rotation to like -10. Wait, no, 210, not -10. Okay, and then maybe rotate that a bit, and I could even put it that way as well, like that. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm just gonna go to, I'm still in group 1, right? Group utilities, and then go to copy paste group, copy, and then go to group 2 and close it up and go paste. So now it's gonna load up, and there it is. Okay, particle replicator, let's do this, bring this up quite a bit. So I'm gonna say -1300, okay, and maybe a bit more. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate this on this axis, because when you split everything out, for some reason if you don't rotate it, so it's like its side is facing the front of the camera, it looks really weird. I don't know what it does and why it does it, but I don't like it. So I'm just gonna put this to 0, put this to 0, and then I'll adjust it afterwards. Okay, so bring that down, bring that down. Okay, that's good enough. Now we're gonna go to particle look and enable multi-object. Okay, so now we can just scatter everything. So now you can see the text, the little pieces are breaking, scattered a bit more, maybe negative scatter, I don't know what the difference is, but You can see it breaking a little bit. Now rotation, I'm just gonna use the random rotation because it applies everything and it's a lot easier. And if you only want to rotate certain axes, you can use the X, Y, and Z if you really want to. Now, displacement is what makes the rocks go crazy and like spread out. So as you can see, if I did the X, it came like this to look like a nice trail, which could look actually kind of cool in a motion track. But I'm going to spread these out now. And now for the Z, it's just going to make it go crazy. Spread it out a bunch. Okay, so now this is the initial effect. And what you can do is keyframe these displacement values. And I can also keyframe my position XY. And I can hit U on my keyboard. And I could go to the end. And I could just, mess with them a tiny bit. So just move in. You could also keyframe the random rotation so they spin a little bit. And I can make this go higher up. So it looks like the rocks are rising. And yeah, I'm just gonna preview this on quarter so you guys can get an idea what it looks like. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. And also I want to say thank you guys so much for 1500. I know I was gonna make a vlog about it. Not a vlog, sorry. I was gonna make a setup video, and I might actually make a vlog about it. We'll see. And so what's happening right now is we're doing renovations in my room, and we're redoing my closet. And it's not just my room, it's the whole family, but anyways, and my room literally looks like I moved in and haven't like done anything. So like, everything from my closet is just on the floor in my room, and I can't really see the floor. So the only thing I really have is my desk, my little gaming area and all that, and then my bed. So I'm gonna be making that video eventually once this is all done. So the problem with it being a 1500 setup video is I'm about to hit 1600, so it's not really helping, but whatever, I'll take it. So I'm just gonna make it eventually, and there we go. We can see the shine from the text because that's quite obvious, and we can see the rocks and look really nice. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. And another effect I've thought of, I haven't really tested it, but I thought it would look cool. Go back to your element, duplicate it, okay? Now go in your first element, go to scene setup, and you want to get rid of your floor fracture, okay? Okay, just let it load. Okay, now go in your second element and get rid of your text. So now you just have the floor fracture. Okay, now just wait a second for it to load. Okay, now on the top element, hit T and bring the opacity down to like 50. I don't know if this looks good, you guys be the judge, but I think that could look pretty cool. It's like see-through rocks, and you could even like grab an adjustment layer. This would be, I think this would look cool. And I'm gonna call this effect just because I'm lazy, don't think of anything other cooler, and just type in looks, magic bolt looks, and just drag it onto your effect layer. And go to effect and go to edit it. Just give me a second. How long is it? Sure. Okay, we're good. Okay, magic bolt looks not responding. Of course it isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna drag it preset, see what it looks like. Okay, sure, that one. Okay, just let it load. Now what I'm gonna do is drag this underneath the top element and then go to alpha matte. Okay, that looks kind of stupid, but I thought it would look cool. But anyways, I want to see what happens if I do both at the same time. I'll put the opacity up. I don't know, but you can do some pretty cool things with this effect, guys. So yeah, that's about it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will have the part 2, like these rocks, another time. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I want to say I almost have 100 likes on my rain edit, which is really, really sweet. I came third in the contest as well, which is kind of cool. And yeah, if I get 100 likes, that'd be really awesome. Like, I haven't got 100 likes in a video for a long time. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.